Hey, welcome back. New tonight at 6. 60 years ago today, a massive flood caused the levee in Davenport to break. And about 20 years later, that flood led to Fulton, Illinois, to build its own Dutch-style levee.
Haley Bickelhop takes us there, where on top of that levee, the town's cultural icon is celebrating its 25th year.
First thing we need is wind.
Bob Newton has a unique job.
I am the chief miller.
It's a role that's far more involved than just grinding grain.
Being a Dutch community, there's a lot of pride there.
Standing 100 feet tall, the traditional Dutch windmill was built in 2000.
And they said, well, we need a windmill. And I always tell them, first they were thinking about a little 10-foot model windmill and everything. And then they kind of got carried away.
Its assembly was no small task.
Stood right there and watched it.
Barb Mask watched as the windmill was being put together in both Fulton and the Netherlands.
So it was quite a spectacular structure to see all of that built in the Netherlands and then taken apart, shipped over here. So it's an authentic Dutch windmill.
She's in charge of the town's Dutch Days Festival. This year, their theme honors the structure's 25th year and the town's rich Dutch history.
This one, Groningen, that you chose, is where 90% of the people living in Fulton who came from the Netherlands came from that particular province.
The windmill's not only a sight for sore eyes, but it's functional too.
When we start grinding, it takes about 5 to 8 minutes to fill a 50-pound bag of flour.
Well, this is the last step in the process where the flour is then bagged and sold throughout Fulton. Those funds are used to keep the mill's mission going.
Sifted rye is used in a local restaurant.
A town powered by a little bit of wind and a whole lot of pride in their heritage.
There's the tulips, the windmills, the wooden shoes, the Dutch costumes. There's so many things that describe the Dutch people and their culture, but the windmill is by far the most significant.
In Fulton, Haley Bickelhop, WQAD News 8.
And Fulton's Dutch Days Festival is May 2nd and 3rd. There will have dancing in the street scrubbing, and a wooden shoe race. In early June, there will also be a rededication celebration for the windmill.